Welcome back to the Think Bigger Real Estate Show. Today, you're getting yours truly, just me. Not yet read his book, which is High Performance Habits. I highly recommend it. Point number one that he makes is about clarity, that every high performer out there creates clarity, both in their own life as well as for the people that they serve, that they lead. I'm going through the process right now of having a website built, and it's interesting how much I could say. Probably those of us in sales, to my real estate agent audience, there's no shortage of things you could be saying. Like, we talk for a living, right? That's what we do. And the challenge with that is we tend to overstate everything as opposed to saying what is the one thing that people need to know that would help them to take the next step, to take action, and how few words can I say that in? And that's typically not how most of us think. And I want you to look at your website. I think websites, like traditional websites, are really in trouble. And here's why, is that it's a maze, right? When you go to anybody's website, there's all these options, there's all these words, there's all these videos, there's all these blog posts, and it's kind of a mess. I think some of the most, one of the greatest innovations in real estate websites recently has been you show up to the website and there's a box, enter the zip code where you want to search for homes now. And it's like, oh, clarity. I'm here because I want to shop for a home, and you're giving me that option to shop for a home. I think beyond just shopping for a home, you need to take a look at your website and say, what else might I want people to do? And how can I, in that same simple format, make it so easy that it's not about how much can I say, how much can I provide? It's what's the one thing that people need to know now so that they'll take the next step. In our noisy, cluttered world, there's so many information avenues coming at people that they're inundated. And if someone shows up to your website and in 5 seconds can't identify what you do, or they can't get clarity on your message before they have to scroll, they're gone. They're gone. So I'd encourage you to go look at your website today. This is the call to action for everybody listening. Go look at your website. Try to the best of your ability to pretend like this is the first time you're going there. And go there, and in 5 seconds, try and identify what it is that you do and what makes you different from every other real estate agent out there. And my guess is that for some of you, you're going to have a hard time because you've been so excited to create this big flowery site with so many options that people cannot come to that conclusion in 5 seconds, and they have to scroll to really figure out what makes you different. And or your website looks like so many other websites that it's just noise. It's just you're a commodity. And so again, clarity is everything. What I'm reminding myself through this process is, again, what is the one thing that people need to know that hooks them, that makes them want to learn more? Think of your website as a resume. When you go to, when you create a resume, let's say you're searching for a new job, you create a resume. The purpose of that resume is not to get you the job. The purpose of that resume is to get you the interview, and then the interview gets you the job. And so my question to you is your website trying to be the interview, or is your website trying to be what it's meant to be, which is the resume? It's supposed to be this thing that gets you in connection with other people. Don't try and turn your website into the one-on-one conversation with people. Keep your website what it's designed for, which is to help people take one more step that gets them in communication with you, that gets them to accept one more offering from you. Maybe it's encourages them to get on a webinar or to reach out to you or give you their contact info. But again, keep it super simple. That's what people want today. They want simplicity. Yes, they want content, but they want it delivered in a very simple format. So anyway, thoughts, ramblings from me about clarity in this noisy world, that the less we can say and the more clear our message can be, the better. Have a great day, everybody.